What's going on, y'all? So listen. First of all, hey y'all. If I look a little tired, bitch, let me tell you something. I ain't listen. I had to work earlier. I didn't even bother to take my head down when I came in the house. Okay, and I fell asleep, which I probably shouldn't have done. And I'm sorry to give y'all this explanation, but baby, I'm a little off. I feel a little jittery because, bitch, I don't know what that little nap did, but whatever. It didn't do what it's supposed to because, girl, it just got me all fucked up. But anyway, we are back again for another episode review of Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 4, Episode 8. You reap what you sow. Or I should say, you reap what you Marsau. Anyway, it's a continuation. It's a continuation from what happened last week. Now, I will acknowledge this because somebody did bring it up, and I was like, you know what? You absolutely correct. Nobody's hands is actually clean up in this whole situation. Well, I'm talking about this whole sit down that happened. Mine is Tiffany. We're going to put Tiffany to the side because Tiffany, I will continue to say this. Tiffany played her position. Atmosphere, okay? She put a couple of little sayings up in there in this episode, but she did what she had to do, which was sit the fuck back and let them handle this business because it ain't had nothing to do with her, okay? She was not there doing all of this stuff, so therefore, why should she put her opinion and input in? And that's what Stormy should have did. And see, that's the reason why I got on Stormy's ass, okay? You could say, oh, well, she there for Mel, or, why she can't, because, bitch, this ain't had shit to do with you. It had nothing to do with you, okay? Nobody was talking to you. Nobody was addressing you. Why are you asking questions or whatever? I'm pretty sure Mel has already downloaded you on what she feels has happened, and she can do that more in the car. But at this point in time, we trying to get the issues that's going on between Mel and Destiny and Tisha and Mel. That's what we trying to get down to. We don't need the outside input. Kimmy could have sat there. Kimmy, your ass was instigating it too, because that's what somebody pointed out as well. And I was like, you're absolutely right. She was putting her little I was side-eyeing a lot of people, okay? Nobody really looked clean in this whole situation. And when I say Kimmy was instigating, like, I ain't gonna necessarily say instigating, but, she put her little opinion here and there, whatever. And I said, now, Kimmy, I know that you thought that this was a good idea, and I'm not even blaming Kimmy because I would want my people to come back together. She had every much good intentions, okay? She had the good intentions, but we are at a point, you should know that your people, when they are at the point where there is no returning, okay? And Destiny and Mel is no returning. At this point, Tisha and Mel, no return. And I wouldn't even want them because at this point, it would just be like, it'd be too fake for me, okay? If they all of a sudden be like, yeah, I put everything to the side and we all good, it just wouldn't rock with me, okay? But that whole situation between Stormy and Destiny, that shit kept on going. What's up? What's up? What's up? You ain't got enough to go at me. You ain't got enough to go at me. You can't roll me because you ain't got enough. I said, now wait a minute, Stormy. You ain't have to say that because, you ain't lying. She's like, bitch, look at your life. Look at your life, bitch. She was like, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right there. For real though. For real though. I'm sitting here like this. Stormy is not, Stormy looks, I don't know, like she's not ugly to me. I actually kind of find her attractive, but it's I don't know. What is it, y'all? What is it? Because she got a nice body, and I don't think, like, she's, I don't know. Anyway, but bitch, you was getting on my nerves, okay? You was getting on my nerves. When she stood up, I think Destiny did toss the chair. And when they say toss the chair, I guess she kind of moved it. I got to rewind it to see. But either fucking way, they had to pour Destiny out. Mel tried to, she did her version of trying to calm Stormy down. Stormy sat her ass down. Mel's like, sit down. I said, at least you did something. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy and them, they took Destiny in the back to the control. I said, oh, y'all done broke the fourth wall and everything. Y'all back there with the Dutch. I'm gonna turn this bitch. This bitch been coming at me. Yeah, you bitch. Let me go, bitch. I said, oh my God, this shit just got ghetto. Stormy, you bring your ass on here and you just turned it up. Now, see, bitch, we thought we was gonna get this with Destiny when she first came on. And that's kind of why I was looking at her like, when she first came on. But bitch, we got it from Stormy, who took it out of both of y'all asses. I said, oh my God, did we turn to loving what is this, loving hip hop Huntsville? What is happening? What's up? You ain't got enough to sit with me, bitch. I said, oh wow. Girl, to get out. Okay, just too fucking much. And I was here for Tiffany saying to Stormy, think about your baby. That's what you need to do. Calm that shit down. Think about your baby. And you want to know why I'm more so here for this than I am for, like, because these women actually are women who have businesses. They have real life businesses. They have real life reputations. And you don't want to get on TV showing your ass like this. I mean, everybody argues with their friends or whatever, but we ain't finna be throwing hands or whatever like that. It's a time and a place for that, okay? We do that when the cameras ain't rolling, okay? But, Destiny was trying to get at her ass because Stormy was still talking. Girl, Kimmy and them, Tisha came back out there trying to talk to her. Why you do that, girl? What was going on? She was like, listen, bitch, I ain't had no problem with her. I don't even know why she came at me like that. Because the bitch was mocking me. She was mocking me. You ain't got to mock me because I got my little accent or whatever. You mocking me. And I said, now, Stormy, sis, we're not going to sit here. We're not going to do that, okay? You is not about to sit here and say you turned the fuck up like that just because she mocked your ass. Bitch, you was already turned up when you was coming at her, and because you came at her, that's why the bitch started mocking you, okay? I probably would have did the same damn thing. Not saying it's right. Not saying that anything that's transpired between all of them was right. It wasn't. But girl, you gotta take responsibility. What I can't stand is a bitch that starts some shit and then want to play victim. Because Stormy, you kind of did that shit. You started it. You started it by opening up your mouth and offering an opinion that was not asked of you, and just coming in, and y'all talking about energies. Bitch, Stormy, your energy was off as well. Okay? Everybody's energy is off because don't nobody fuck with each other. So what am I supposed to be, chipper, cheesy? No. Okay, bitch, fuck that. So I was here for Mel, which I was actually surprised. Mel was telling her, like, listen, girl, you ain't even got no problem with her. Why you doing this? Sit your ass down. Mel got up and went back there to Destiny and was like, girl, y'all ain't got no problem. It's okay. Calm that shit down. I said, what, Mel? All right, you get a little point from me for that, because honestly, I don't know if I would have did that shit. I would have just, look at these motherfuckers. We would have talked shit in the car, you know what I'm saying? But girl, I would have let that bitch run it out. But she went back there, tried to, calm that shit down. Kimmy and her was talking. She was like, but Kimmy, what would you have done if you was up in this situation with me? What would you have done? Kimmy said, bitch, I probably would have thrown the chair too. I said, you got to keep it real. You got to keep it real. Meanwhile, Tisha come out there, and they get back into the whole situation as to, I don't know how this get on Destiny and them, but bitch, we was talking. And, Mel, because Tisha was like, shit, I didn't even know that we had an issue. I thought we was good at the reunion and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, now, Tisha, come on now. Now, see, I know some people, feel a way about Mel because 9 out of 10, we probably feel the same, but I still like Mel. But I could call her out on her bullshit or what I feel like is bullshit. But at the same goddamn time, we have to be honest, Tisha. You was at that reunion and you said some things that would have been like, I would have took as if we're not cool no more either. Okay, Mel took offense to the fact that you said that she can't be a good friend. When she needs you, she's there. When she don't need you, she's not there, or whatever. When she got what she needed or whatever, and she gets her life on track, she's not going to be there for you or whatever the fuck it was. Okay, and then, of course, bringing up the whole situation about, the marriage and Marsau cheating and them trying to break up her marriage. Okay, fine. Here's my thing of it is, Tisha, you can't expect her to be wanting to be cool with you after you just said something like that, okay? And Mel is harping on the fact that, okay, well, Tisha has not gotten over this whole shit that was done like 2 seasons ago. But at the same time, Mel, you have to stop saying that you did not try to break up that girl's marriage. You may not have said, oh, let me go break her marriage up, let me go break her marriage up. But you kind of contributed to some of the things and some of the thoughts because you put it out there on camera, you and Martell, that Marsau was out here cheating, okay? Y'all put that out there. I don't know if y'all was the first one, but y'all brought it to the cameras. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. Everybody is guilty of doing something, you know what I'm saying? And like Mel said, because Tisha was like, the only time that we talked about you or whatever, you and Martell or whatever, when y'all was talking about us and all this shit, that's it. And she was like, no, bitch, we bring up, your husband comes up because it's out there if everybody's talking about it. And that's the only reason why we talked about your shit, because of that picture. Just the same way like y'all talked about our marriage for 3 years because of the shit that was going on with us, okay? Everybody is gonna talk about it because that's just what happens. And that's real. That's real. Mel is absolutely correct right there. But at the same time, you know, it's like they expect things from each other that they would not want, they wouldn't take from anybody else. And I'm just sitting here like, if somebody accused your husband of cheating, let's say whatever relationship you in, and you thought that they were your friend and they accuse you, your spouse, of cheating and doing all of this stuff, would you want to be cool with them regardless of if y'all said y'all was okay? You wouldn't want to be friends with them anymore. Cordial, a bitch, I wouldn't even want to be cordial because, girl, I don't fucking trust you at that point because then ain't no telling what else you can say. Meanwhile, Tisha done threw out there, bitch. She said, we knew about Martell and cheating on your ass, and that was the reason why you called us and told us not to bring it up on the show in season 1. Okay? We knew about it because you told us he was cheating on you for 3 years. And she was like, bitch, what? She was like, bitch, and you fucking stayed and still had a baby with him. And I said, ooh. All right. Now, Tisha was throwing the shit out there. Mel said, well, bitch, your husband been cheating on you for the past 3 years and your ass stayed. I said, honestly, both of y'all in the same boat. If that's the case, both of y'all threw the same fucking jab at each other. Allegedly, a cheating is going on between Martell and Tisha, and Tisha's still there. Martell and Mel, they had their situation. Mel, you did stay till it got too much for you and you said fuck it. And at this point, Mel was just over that shit, bitch. Mel was over it, and she said, come on, Stormy, let's go. Tisha was like, you're actress. And I was just like, girl, y'all a little bit too crunk. Kimmy, what the fuck you put up in the goddamn wine? I would have been Tiffany. I cannot believe oh, get my throat together. I cannot believe I'm on, like, Tiffany was the only one, bitch. I literally would have been her. And mind you, when the camera's panned on Tiffany, Tiffany had a smile / grin / smirk on her face. I ain't gonna lie, that would have been me too. Like, oh my God, look at this. Girl, I get excited about you. Oh, let me stop. That's messy. But hell, I would have been for it. I wouldn't have said shit, but I would have been eating it all up. So Kimmy wakes up, breakfast in bed by Maurice. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my God, you cooked this for me? You cooked this? No, he cooked it for the ghost that's sitting next to you. But okay, it was cute, little gesturing and everything. She had to take a little bite, and you got to get that first little fuel in so that you can go ahead and get the gossip in. Baby, let me tell you what happened. So I did the Valentine thing. What's Valentine? Bitch, it's just coming together of the friends or whatever before Valentine's. But anyway, the shit went the fuck off the rails, okay? Listen, Mel and Tisha got into it. Tisha and freaking Mel and Destiny got into it. Stormy and Destiny got into it. It's just a mess. And he was just looking like, oh, okay. And when, sometimes we don't want to see the truth of things, but the way Maurice broke that shit down and said, it seems like the common denominator is Mel at this point, whether you want to believe it or not. She's involved in all this stuff, whether she put herself in there or somebody else is putting her in their issue or whatever. Because again, it's the issue between her and Tisha. Because Tisha got an issue. It's the issue between, mostly because Mel got an issue with Tisha because Tisha didn't let go of shit. Then you got Destiny and Mel because Destiny got an issue, or Mel got an issue with Destiny talking to her ops, and it's all mess. And then Mel and Martell ain't on the same page, which is understandable, baby. We don't need them to be on the same page at this point, okay? Meaning that we don't need no more of them being up in the same areas and all of that stuff because the drama was just too much. And it got to the point where Kimmy was like, I don't even know if she coming to the home housewarming for Jalen. She hasn't necessarily confirmed. She told her about it, but she hasn't confirmed. And then Maurice is just like, well, if she don't come, we can go ahead and invite Martell. And she was like, I mean, whatever, like, she just really ain't feeling Martell at this point. Maurice, being the messy motherfucker that he is, gonna call Martell and tell him that, if Mel don't come, you can come. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that I didn't get an invite first. Why Mel get an invite first? So it sounded like you more so. And then Maurice had the nerve to say, it sounded like you more so on Mel's side. Well, technically fucking speaking, Maurice, okay, given that that's her friend, I'm pretty sure she would be on Mel's side. All right. Listen, it's a woman thing. It's a human thing from all the stuff that he's done and the fact that he's kept on doing stuff, not necessarily to Mel, but, you know, he put Child in certain situations. Why would she be Team Martell at this point? She got, this man literally had her questioning whether or not you cheating on her or you cheated on her in the past. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here like, damn, Maurice, you don't get that. So you get on the phone and, of course, Martell getting up, you know, in his feelings or whatever, like, what did I do to you? Girl, sir, you know what you did. You put that picture up, you put the comment up, you put all this shit up, and, well, you know, whoever put the picture up, I think it was Marsau that put the picture up, but you made a comment. She had a right to feel the way that she felt or whatever. It is what it is. I still think it's childish, but Kimmy is trying to respect the fact that, you know, Mel did say, if you have an event, you have to, if you're going to invite Martell, do not invite me. Okay, so that's, you know, that's her homegirl. Her loyalty is going to be with Mel. So it's understandable that she said she gets first dib. Okay. Next thing you know, of course, Martell get up in his feelings. It's bad phone connection. Maurice come back down and he has a little surprise for Kimmy. They're going to Miami. He had the bags packed and everything. Cute. Meanwhile, we got Marsau standing outside waiting for Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda pull up in that van. First of all, Miss Wanda, is that a van or a truck? Girl, it is like one of the handicap accessible vans. But anyway, did y'all see Miss Wanda's shoes? Girl, she got out that car, them get a girl shoes. I said, well, all right, Miss Wanda. Shout out to Scotty. Scotty by Nature TV. If y'all haven't subscribed to his channel, go subscribe to him. He did an interview Thursday on the 12th. Yeah, he did it on the 12th, you know, Thursday with Miss Wanda. And he did a good job. I'm so proud of my little bro. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, he gets on her ass every time he do a review, and she actually likes him. So, you know, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. It was really good. But basically, she was supposed to be there to shadow and, you know, how to run the kitchen and all this stuff. Now, first of all, you up at Black. I did not expect that kitchen to be that damn small. You know, I was like, oh, this a small ass kitchen, unless this is just a little portion that they showing us. I mean, everything seems so tight and so like, you know, a little convenient, but. Girl, Wanda said, first of all, I'm not finna be up in here doing this. I don't need you to tell me nothing about no damn kitchen. All I need you to do is to help me with the paperwork. That's what you need to do. He said you could start by putting your hands up in this water and doing these dishes. She said, bitch, I ain't come here for that. First of fucking all, I just got my nails done. So that's a no right then and there. And I said, Miss Wanda, I'm with you right there. I'm fucking with you. We not finna fuck this up. I don't give a damn if we put some gloves on tonight. We ain't finna fuck this up. But at the same time, it's cool to see, you know, Tisha did say that she was going to let you see how the kitchen is run, but I guess she just said, fuck it, bitch, I don't need to know all of that. Okay, you put the food on the damn grill, you grill that shit, and you give it out. That's what it is, and you make sure the shit is clean. I guess, you know, you're on a food truck, it shouldn't be that hard. But she said, listen, is it the reason why you don't want to do nothing with me or whatever? Because if you think that I'm finna put my hands up in that water and just to get along, I go elsewhere. You don't want to help me? Is it because these little rumors coming out about you being up in a hotel with somebody? Girl, what rumors you talking about? She said, listen, I don't know if it's him, but it could be his big back ass. I said, wait a minute. Girl, of course Marsau gonna deny it. Okay? He said, wherever you get them rumors from, why don't you go get the rest of it from now? Because she just, is it you? Is it you? I said, now, Miss Wanda, you should know by now, Marsau was not going to ever directly answer a question, okay? He's going to go all the way around that shit until you give up, all right? And that's basically what happened. Baby, Miss Wanda just kept on digging and digging, and then she said, bitch, you was down there in Atlanta on January the 4th, right? And she was like, well, Marsau was like, yeah, I was down there. She was like, so where was you at? Where was you at? She was like, oh, it was a daytime. This motherfucker gonna say, let me just tell you something. I don't know what my back look like. I said, what? On the one hand, listen, Marsau makes me fucking laugh because it is ridiculous. Like I said, the circles that he would go have your ass rolling around into. Like, I mean, I have never seen a person so eloquently, and when I say eloquent, I mean that bitch will dodge a goddamn question, a lie, the truth, or whatever, so much that you just be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Wanda on the case, okay? Wanda on the case. She trying to get down to the bottom of it the whole time. As soon as they pan that camera back, you know, to a wider view, I said, wait a minute, so y'all talking about all this cheating and shit that could possibly be going on, and the cook still back there listening to this? I mean, where y'all at? It ain't that big up in that place. I said, wow, Marsau, you ain't gonna say, let's take this outside? He said, listen, the people that need to know me, I already got my trust built up with them, so they ain't gonna believe all this shit. And the way that came out to me, I don't know why, I could be wrong, but it just came out to me like, you know, I could do whatever the hell it is that I want, and Tisha will believe me. I can tell her that the sky is fucking red, and she'll be like, oh, okay, yes it is, and water is green, bitch. Okay, like the master manipulator, the master avoidance of the questions, okay, getting to the goddamn answer, you know. And Miss Wanda ain't really here for the shit, okay, you know. And he said, I really don't give a fuck. He not gonna tell you the goddamn answer. Moving on from that, you know, she was like, when it's the truth, you go ahead and say it real quick. But then when it's a lie, you stutter and you don't say nothing right. I said, yeah, you already know. Then why you keep pressing, okay? The man is not finna sit here and put his business out there, because listen, I feel like if like he said, one thing that you would never find on me is a receipt. And I feel like that could either mean, yeah, I'm gonna do my dirt, but I'm gonna be wise enough to do my dirt because I seen what the fuck happened to Martell. Okay, I seen the shit that happened to Martell and how he sloppily got caught the fuck up. But you're not gonna do that shit I'm not gonna fall into that same category. I'm gonna be smarter with that if I got something going on. Or it also can mean there absolutely is nothing. Because honestly, you know, people been saying that he had a baby since season 2, and we have yet to produce the child. But yeah, we didn't produce Martell's mistress and child at the same time, and you know, ain't nothing out of Marsau closet then came out. I mean, I saw the picture that she was talking about, but it's neither. That could be anybody. To be honest, it could be any bald-headed, big back man, as she said. It could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You know. But you know, like they say, the truth will always come to light when it needs to. Okay, when it's time for it to come to light. I need to cut this. You know, when you take the tag off a shirt and then a little thing that be holding it, girl, still stuck on there. I thought I took it off. But anyway, so that was that. Meanwhile, you got Stormy. She had her nice ass crib, and then, you know, Melody come over there to talk to, hey girl, you know, you see the baby is cute. I said, oh, look at the baby, you just want to get the cheeks. Girl, they go put the baby down. She was like, oh my God, girl, how are you? Like, listen, let me tell you something. I had to take some headache pills 2 times yesterday because, oh my God, my head was hurting so damn bad from all the shit that happened. She was like, I don't know what went on because, like, we came there with good energy, right? And what really threw me off, this Stormy talking, what really threw me off is the fact that Tisha, her energy was off or whatever. Like, is she really like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't even acknowledge us. She ain't say nothing to us or whatever. And she was like, girl, nah, she ain't say nothing. And see, the problem with Tisha, I feel like she's still feeling some type of way. Like, she hurt and, you know, she feeling some type of way about, you know, it's misplaced anger and all this stuff that she feeling, you know, because the stuff that's going on in her own relationship. And, you know, you want to throw out there talking about something, I had a baby by me and that was cheating on me. But bitch, you got rumors coming about you and your relationship and you still there. I said y'all both slinging out the same damn thing, okay? But at the same time, I'm still sitting here like, y'all really finna make it an issue that she did not acknowledge y'all. Mel, for the first half of this goddamn season, you said that the bitch was your fucking enemy. I don't want my enemy to acknowledge me. So why would you expect her? You expect her to grovel to your feet or something like that? You come into a room, I don't have to acknowledge you when I'm already getting word that you don't fuck with me, bitch. I'm not gonna be fake. It'll be fake if you do that shit. I would take that as fake if you would have went over there and you would have said hello to her too. Bitch, for what? For what? That's the reality of it. Y'all don't fuck with each other, so y'all ain't gotta talk. And you shouldn't expect one to say something to you. And then, you know, we get on this whole situation with freaking Destiny. Stormy, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna need you to calm that shit down. She was just so aggressive, and I ain't even know her. Like why she do that or whatever. Like, she's just so goddamn aggressive and everything. All this aggression that she came at me with, and I was just sitting here like, you know what? There have been times that, because even though Kimmy had told her, girl, you being a little rough, you being a little rough. I'm gonna come to the defense in a sec. I'm gonna come to the defense of Destiny right quick, because there has been times where she does too fucking much. But in this situation, she was on high alert. You are already heated, and you feeling some type of way because your friend, or the person that you felt was your friend, is saying that you're no longer her friend, and then you are hearing that she has a different version of the story as to why y'all not cool. So you're feeling some type of way because you're like, damn, that ain't it. Okay, so you getting a little bit frustrated, but you're trying to hold it in, but yet you have somebody that's nagging and saying stuff and interjecting into a conversation that was calmly being said. Because let's not act like Destiny didn't start it off calmly. Okay, it didn't get heated until Stormy started to interject. Okay, and Stormy with this aggression thing, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You met aggression with aggression. Okay, if y'all want to say aggression and whatever was had, you and Destiny had the same fucking energy, and y'all matched each other when y'all was there. You was trying to have that shit like you wasn't finna start nothing, or wasn't finna do nothing, bitch. You had the same fucking energy, but it's Destiny the only one that's being aggressive. No, bitch, both of y'all was doing the same damn thing. And Miss Mel, I need you to stop saying, yeah, she just so aggressive and she this, because the way, I don't know why, but in my mind, the way that it comes out and it sounds the same way when white people say that shit to black folks as an insult. That's a stereotype against us, and it's just never good. And I don't understand why it comes off to me that way, but it just does. Okay, it rubs me the wrong way, because it's just like, come on. I don't know, because she just uses so fucking often. We already get stereotyped as that, and I know somebody gonna be like, well, that's what she doing. But anyway, I said y'all just not need to fuck with each other. Can we just do that? Damn. But also, she said that Destiny called her, and maybe they need to have a sit down, Stormy and her, and have a little conversation, because they don't know each other like that to be having all these issues with each other. That is true. But at this point, I don't even see what's the point of them sitting down and having a conversation, because, Stormy gonna be on Mel's side, whatever. So it is what it is. I mean, I can shoot you a fucking text and say, my bad, but bitch, I don't need to sit down with you. We don't need to discuss nothing, because we're not gonna be friends. They're not friends to this day. So, hey, why waste time in film? So, Tisha had met up with Miss Wanda. She was at the little food truck area, whatever. Basically, to give her the lowdown on what happened. Listen, he talking about something. I'm thinking we finna have a sit-down interview, and he taking me all around and putting me up in the kitchen, wanting me to wash dishes. And I'm like, that ain't what. Tisha said, well, you were supposed to be shadowing him, so... What you want me to say about that? Of course, she brings up the whole situation. The whole reason why she was down there was to tell her about the situation of them rumors or whatever. Put it out there that, yeah, I asked him about it. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say yes. He ain't say no. But he did say that he was down there in Atlanta with a friend, and that you knew about it. You knew about it. Now, see, let me just put it like this, okay? Tisha said, listen, I'm so tired of y'all. Of course, he not gonna say nothing, because he tired. Okay, y'all can say all this stuff, and then show her the picture. She was like, do that look like Marsau's back in his head? Do that look like his bald head in his back? She was like, girl, whatever. And you want to know what he told me? He said he can't tell if that's his back because he ain't never took no picture of his back. I said, Miss Wanda, you are being messy, but bitch, in this moment, I'm all the way here for, okay? But at the same time, now see, Tisha, you talking about some people, we just tag, y'all always trying to break up our marriage and all this stuff. While you up here trying to say Mel up there trying to break up your marriage and shit, what you should be coming for is your goddamn mama, because she the main bitch, okay? Oh, let me not say that. She the main one. That's what I should say. No disrespect. She the main one, okay? Since season goddamn 1, Miss Wanda been on Marsau ass about infidelity, okay? So, that's who you need to direct your anger to at this current moment. All right, he tired. All these people be saying stuff. I ain't been on social media for a month or whatever, and it's like, oh my God, but when she shows her that picture, did you notice how Tisha kind of I mean, listen, I don't know who that is. Like, that could be anybody. I said, oh, did we stutter? Like, oh my God, I kind of do recognize it. Am I the only one who kind of caught that? She didn't outwardly say that ain't him. She was like almost as a recognition. I said, oh, it may be. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it may be truth or whatever because I don't know. But like I said, Marsau, if he is out there doing what he doing or doing some stuff, he doing a good job at hiding it, and he needs to put some lessons out there and get some money off of it. Cause bitch, you're doing a damn good job. Y'all, I apologize if this video is long, girl. I'm recording on commercial break, and y'all know when I do that shit, I can talk. But girl, the Whitlows, they want us to like them so bad. They ain't even getting no problem. I just want to say that. I just wanted to say that. Sometimes, like, when I look at, I don't know, I ain't never have a couple that come onto a TV show, a reality show that's already established, and they just don't fit. Honestly, like, it's not that we don't like them. You really just don't fit at this point. But, hey, it is what it is. They ain't bothering me right now, you know. They meeting up with Martell. Mind you, Lewis got you know, he got on like a little hoodie and some sweats, whatever. Probably some jeans and what's her name? Tiffany. She dressed down a little bit casual. Okay, they look nice together. Girl, Martell showed up in a whole 3-piece ass suit. I said, now, sir, now what you should be doing is putting out a goddamn Taylor suit line. That's what you need to be doing. Fuck all this cooking. I mean, well, you can do the cooking and clean cooking because everybody about eating clean these days or whatever. I need to look into the shit too. But you need to do that in conjunction, okay? Because he do be having some nice suits. They be tight as fuck, but they getting better. They getting better. This was a little bit looser than it usually be. So I was like, that's what he needs to do. Look into that, Martell, and then give me a percentage just for giving you the idea. Moving on from that, before Martell get up there, you know, Tiffany had to tell Lewis, you know, well, Melanie, we going to Utah. He was like, oh, so you officially doing that? Lewis still feels some type of way, and I understand. I would still too. But moving past them, because honestly, I don't care about what they got going on. When Martell get there, of course, it's all pleasantries. How you doing? How this happening? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Girl, how you been doing? I've been doing good. Martell, how you been doing? I've been doing good, good, good. You know, I'm out here just trying to, you know, get stuff together and everything, you know, and you know, she was like, how was the kids in the book signing and stuff? Did they feel some type of way? I mean, yeah, they was hurt. They was hurt, especially Mariah. She was mad when it was really hurt. I was just sitting here like, the way he said that, I feel like he lied a little bit. Okay, I feel like he's lying or exaggerating. That's what I feel like, you know, and Tiffany put it out there saying, well, I talked to Mel and she said that she had an uncle's funeral to go to and that's why they didn't show up. And he was like, well, she didn't communicate that to me, and had she would have told me that in advance, we could have avoided all this. And I said, no, let's stop it right there. You know, and he said, I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. Like, I don't bother her. I don't do nothing. I don't do this. I don't do that. You know, we got this communication and everything, and that's all that we need. We need communication. We don't communicate. And I said, why y'all like that? Why y'all like that, Martell? Don't sit up here and act like you ain't done shit to put this shit, the way that things are between you and Mel, in motion. You put this shit out here like that. We seen everything that your ass has been doing. You've been childish this whole fucking situation. And now that she done put her foot down and she said, bitch, if it ain't about the kids, we ain't got shit to fucking talk about. And that's all her fault. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. And when it comes to the whole, well, she should have told me, she didn't have to tell you shit about her family problems that's going on. And again, given that it was her weekend with the kids, okay? So that was what was going on. Then here comes Tiffany talking about, well, you know, she was at the Galentine's little party that we had, and it was just a lot. You know, her and Destiny got into it, Destiny and Stormy got into it. It was just like, you know, well, see, actually, Destiny started because Destiny was mocking the girl. I said, don't say that, Tiffany. Now, Tiffany, I was here for you. Let's not lie like that, okay? I mean, that's probably what amped shit up, but what started it for real, for real? That bitch came up in there and she said some shit. Mind you, they got me defending people I really don't feel either way about. Like, that's crazy. I said, now, Tiffany, let's not do that. Let's not do that. And then she was like, you know, people want to say that, you know, I was playing bodyguard for Mel, but Mel don't need no bodyguard no more because she got Stormy. And I said, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then Martell called it. He said, you know, and as soon as Stormy said something against her, she's going to say no. Okay, we're no longer cool because Mel don't know how to keep friends. I said, now, Martell, you skating on a thin line, brother. I need you to just hush. Okay, you may or may not be telling the truth. I don't know how it is up in that lady household and how she run her thing. But it don't sound right coming from you. It sounds a little like, because y'all got this little tension going on. And I'm just sitting here like, let's get off of Mel, okay? He gets onto the wine situation, invited Lewis to come down there to Atlanta with him, you know, for the boys' nights or whatever. And they started talking about, is Tisha gonna let Marsau come? It was like, yeah, I mean, because, you know, Marsau runs that house and he wears the pants and he go, Marcel, as he should, because, you know, that's what a man's supposed to do. I said, boy, shut your mouth up. Tiffany said, listen, I let Lewis run the house when he deserves it. I said, I know that's the fuck right. Baby, they was nasty. She got up, he slapping on her ass and everything. I said, oh, I like that type of stuff. You know, not from y'all. But then again, it was okay. I liked it. You know, I'll give y'all that. I'll give y'all that. Meanwhile, we get to goddamn Tisha at the end of this episode, rolling up to Black and then calling Marsau, you up in there? He was like, yeah. I'm gonna need you to come out here so we can talk right quick. I need you to talk about something right quick. He was like, all right, cool, coming. And then the flashbacks are all the stuff about, you know, rumors and situation of him supposedly infidelity and babies and all this shit from the whole past seasons. Start circling. I said, oh, the editing on this. Girl, it was given very much a 90s / 2000s. It was giving John B. What is it? Heard a bunch of pins, they don't know. It was giving very much that with Tisha sitting up in the car, you know. It was giving very much like, listen, Marsau came out there looking like 2005 Usher. I said, what is this with titties? I said, oh my God. Now, let me tell you something. I ain't never say this about Marsau, but bitch, Marsau, that was a cute look on your ass. I was like, why am I looking at you like that? Take it back. Go back and put something grumpy on, because I don't like looking at you like that. I said, you look decent, bitch. Tisha, I kind of see it. I kind of see it. I said, now do a little two-step, okay? I want you to do the little slide. You remind me of a girl. I wanted him to break out and start saying that with his little beanie on. And I said, I said, do the chain. Do the chain, bitch. But anyway, he was like, oh, it's one of those talk. Because she was like, yeah, I need you to sit down. He was like, And then they're going to say something to be continued. Ciao. Y'all, this was a good episode. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. I'll see y'all later. Peace.